Hi, this is Lona from GreenWriters.com, a website dedicated to offering guidance and tips on publishing in peer-reviewed journals. Today, I'll be talking about a topic that is not fun or cheerful. It is about paper rejection. Nobody wants to hear the word rejection, but we all have to know how to deal with it. Rejection can be hurtful. Science has shown that when people recall a rejection experience, the same areas of their brain become activated as when they experience physical pain. Rejection can also damage our mood and self-esteem. When I got my first rejection of a manuscript that was during my graduate study, I was sad and discouraged. Then I learned from many people that rejection from a journal is a part of the publication process. I have to know how to deal with it. So I'm here to share with you some thoughts on what to do after you get a rejection from a peer-reviewed journal. Knowing rejection is normal. If you get a rejection letter from a journal editor, you may feel disappointed, but don't be self-critical. Self-criticism can lead to self-doubt. Tell yourself, okay, this submission is not working for this journal, but don't say, I'm such a loser, or I am so bad at doing research. A rejection is not personal. The rejection of one article by one journal doesn't define you. Analyzing why a paper is rejected. You should manage your sad feeling after rejection. Maybe one or a few more days to recover, but it doesn't mean that you should just forget about your manuscript. Review editor's letter and reviewer's comments. You should figure out the reason why it is rejected. Based on that, you can decide what to do next. There are two broad types of reasons of rejection: technical reasons and editorial reasons. First, technical reasons. In this case, it will take additional study or analysis before it can be published. For example, the methodology employed is inappropriate or inadequate to answer the proposed research questions, or maybe the analysis used inappropriate statistical tests. Editorial reasons. A manuscript may be rejected because of poor quality of writing and structure or failure to meet the expectation of a journal's goal and scopes. For example, the paper has no proper structure, so it is difficult for readers to fully understand the study. Or maybe the paper is rejected because it's not a good fit to the journal. Then what's your next step? In general, authors may choose one of the following ways to handle the manuscript after getting a rejection. Appeal the rejection decision, but the chance of success is low. If you think the reviewer's comments are unreasonable or even wrong, you can dispute a rejection. But the appeals are usually given low priority to new submissions, and may be quite time-consuming. In your appeal letter, you need to provide rational argument and strong evidence. Don't make personal attacks on the editors or the reviewers. Decide not to resubmit it anywhere. It is easy to put away a paper without resubmission, but it is a pity that the work you put efforts in is not shared with the public. But sometimes you may have a good reason to do that. If after reading and assessing reviewers' feedback, you feel the paper is not good enough to be submitted to somewhere else even after the revision. But don't simply abandon it. You can use it as the basis for more research and data collection to increase its value. Also, you can use it for a conference presentation or a poster, which often have higher acceptance rates and allow more preliminary studies. Resubmit the paper to another journal. This is usually the best option. It is also the most common step after rejection. Let's talk more about this option. Before you submit the paper to a different journal, read and assess the editor and reviewer's feedback and suggestions. See how you can improve the paper. When the paper's quality improved, you also have a better chance of acceptance in your next submission. Don't wait too long to resubmit it to a different journal. If your data or study is time sensitive, waiting too long to get it published may reduce its significance. Besides, you may lose your momentum if you don't give yourself a clear timeline on when the manuscript will be sent out. Be sure to make edits to the reference format, table, figure requirements, and other format details. Adjust details for submission documents, such as cover letter, title page, etc., before submission. Rejection is never easy, but it's normal. We've all been there. Rejection can be hurtful. It also helps us to learn and to do better. Hope your next paper submission is a success. For more information on publishing in peer-reviewed journals, please subscribe my YouTube channel and visit my website at greenwriters.com. Thank you for watching.